Welcome to the VMD Virtual Open Day and to this bite-sized update on the recent developments in VMD training courses. I'm Alison Pyatt and I'll be taking you through a brief update on our training plans and an update on our UK-based training. Please look out for an international update from my colleague Rachel Dalton.
In this concise session, I'll talk through our initial stakeholder engagement activities which were completed to help inform our training plans. We undertook an extensive background inquiry to understand what our stakeholder training needs were, and this involved market research and follow-up interviews. This process enabled us to prioritise training needs and therefore courses, and also to reach decisions upon how these courses can be provided, such as should they be face-to-face, webinars or online activities. We asked you about what you needed and your feedback was extremely helpful. And a summary of some of the comments which helped us to determine which courses and topics were most important to you this information has been really helpful.
This is the process we've followed to develop our training offer. The first component is the existing training offer and includes what we currently do and have been doing for a while. This also includes innovative developments with stakeholders, such as the Farm Vet Champions campaign run with RCVS Knowledge, and our Medicines webinar series, which is currently in development. We've worked to support universities, including veterinary schools, and we have also worked to provide international workshops and bespoke training events internationally. The next stage was around our stakeholder engagement, as I've just mentioned, and this incorporates our market research and gap analysis, both of which have enabled us to prioritise courses and topics, and I'll be talking through a recent training course in a moment. The stakeholder engagement activity enabled us to discuss how we may work with others to disseminate information, and more will follow in this area in due course. Training courses. We've been able to plan our training offer, which has both national and international scope. The training courses cut across our international capacity building funding work, which my colleague Rachel Dalton will be providing an update on in another bite-sized presentation for the VMD Virtual Open Day. So please do look out for that webinar also.
So what will we be offering? We've been able to prioritise courses and training events according to stakeholder requirements, and from this we'll be developing an annual series of training events, and this will be published out to our stakeholders. Data analysis from our market research indicated that one of our first training offers should be training for wholesale dealers, and we were very happy to be able to provide our first training course recently, and this took place on the 6th of October. So to give an overview of the Veterinary Wholesale Qualified Persons Training Day, on Wednesday the 6th we welcomed in excess of 45 delegates to the Brooklands Conference Centre to our first introductory Veterinary Wholesale Qualified Persons Training Day. The training was delivered by our team of highly experienced inspectors and used a blended learning approach with a format of different talks and seminars, activities, and some online activities as well as in-person activities. Coming from a wide range of wholesale dealer businesses, participants travelled from across the UK to attend this face-to-face course. And all of the content that was delivered was tailored to help WQPs prepare for VMD inspections. The kinds of topics that were covered across the day included updates and refreshers on the VMR, veterinary medicines regulation, on good distribution practice guidelines, on quality management systems. Things like effective self-inspections and staff training were covered in detail. validation of suppliers and customers, and how to handle product recalls, and much more were all covered during the course of this training day. Participants within the day were provided with a comprehensive workbook which provided a detailed guide on the inspections process, so very much a practical approach to the inspections process. And all participants received a VMD certificate of attendance to enable them to track their CPD. So where to next? The WQP course was very well received, and we were happy to receive excellent feedback from participants in attendance on the day. Participants commended and valued the opportunity to directly network with the VMD inspections team. We plan now to offer an online version of the course, and this will run over 2 consecutive mornings across February the 8th and 9th of next year, 2022, and online bookings for this programme are now open. Please look out for the course details either via our social media pages, Facebook or Twitter, or on our Eventbrite homepage. I've also added in there the email address for training at VMD, so please do contact VMD training team directly at training@vmd.gov.uk. As I spoke about a couple of moments ago, further courses are currently in development, and we'll share these details as soon as they're available. But if you have any queries or would like to contact us about any training opportunities, then please do make contact via the VMD training email address, which is on the slide now. Thank you very much, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of the virtual open day.